I just got in a swinging match with a bee, and not a bee, oh my gosh, could you imagine? A fly, because I locked it in the bathroom and my father let it out on accident, and now it's not gonna leave me alone while I record this video. But I was swinging at it with one of my posters. Did not kill it, but I kicked it out for now. So if you see me freaking out, it's probably because I see the fly and I want to get it out of my space so badly, because I hate. Anyway, that's not why you're all here. Anyway, today we are doing a 6-part reaction, and this reaction will be to Youngjae SUGAR, GHOST9 X-Ray, CRAXY Dance with God, Terra Y, SWAN, Road in the Light, and lastly, Boom Trigger Shaking. So without further ado, let's get right into this super long video. Oh, horror movie piano piece. Oh, Great Gatsby vibes maybe? I'm getting Great Gatsby vibes from this. I feel like this melody being played could also be played in the background of basically almost any, like, I don't say it's cinematic, but like sci-fi, fantasy, or I don't even know the song yet, but I like that. It sounds like a song I've heard before. I think they're sampling that guitar piece. I do like the light blue suit. Why was that hard to say? I like it. Oh, this really is, I feel like, a semblance in terms of like it's very much simple in terms of like the camera, but it's also giving me vibes of something like mythology and like fantasy in the scene. There's the fly. Best part about this is it's not even running, it's just spinning. I really hate flies, I'm sorry. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, okay, I like this one. Okay, this is just outro credits, but overall I really like the melody of the song. I love to see kind of like what members do after their groups break up. I don't want to say break up because I feel like some groups say they're breaking up and then it's like just like a break. And so this is probably, I like it. I do. I like the visual aesthetic of this video. It reminds me a lot of like Maleficent for some reason, like mythical, cinematic, sci-fi, very bright on the outside and then dark on the inside. I like the contrast in that because it gives like a change in vibe without changing the melody of the song. Just kind of like how the intro is very much dark concept that you would assume it would go dark. And this went very like bright, and I like how they juxtapose that with the scenery as well as the music played in the intro. But yeah, let's get into the next one. GHOST9 X-Ray. I need a fly swatter. Wow, okay, hello. Not the legs. Hey, hey, hey. I'm sorry, I'm such an idiot. Ooh, I like the switch up. I do like the vocal switch up. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. Oh, they're doing my favorite thing. Hey, hey. I need to stop doing this on camera. I really do. Oh, see, this didn't work because it goes into like this more soft, beautiful chorus. Again, a simplistic budget, but they're using the sets well. They're making things different, especially with the use of editing, because I think editing is very important to make it not feel like you're in a redundant scene. Everything still feels impactful. Everything still feels interesting to watch. It's like a slightly like elevated performance video in some ways, but I'll enjoy it. Ooh, yes. I love when any artist does any bit of floor work. Ooh, I like that switch up. Practically, they probably just had two different members, and the one in the darker light, they just had the similar hairstyle. Ooh, yes, yes, dance break. Okay, get it, get it. Ooh, yes. Hey, 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 hey. I need to stop. I need to. I like it. I like it. This is a vibe. This is a vibe. They look so good too. Like beautiful, stunning visual. Oh my gosh. I just realized next week I need to record for next week, which is good. I'm recording now because I'm going to be in California. So I really need to edit everything this week. Oh, I'm gonna die. You all are gonna have great content while I'm gone though. If you want to see me in California though, check out my second channel. It'll be linked at the end of this video. I really like this song. I love the visuals. I love like their ability to kind of bring a little bit more essence. I enjoy that. I really do. I think this is really nice. I think I like it more than Youngjae so far, but I think both of them are slightly different vibes, and I might like it more because this is more of a song I listen to. But again, like Youngjae's is also really good, so there's no issues there. Oh, forgot to do nail check. We'll do that while we're queuing up CRAXY right now. But we have lost 4 nails.
Come on and catch me.
You know, it's fine. That's fine.
Come on and touch me. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah.
Hey, 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 hey. They always do party vibes. I am happy to say I do own their debut album though. And it's signed? We love a Make Star promo. Ooh, I love this top. Ooh, beautiful visuals. Ooh. This background, when they're in a group setting, looks like the one that they used in their debut actually. I wonder how the braids were received. Because stunning. Minimal makeup, beautiful. Yeah, the scene is very reminiscent of their debut one, but like in a smaller scale. So I do like that they're consistent in that aspect. Ooh. You can't even see the hands. I did. Ooh, I do like the 2 braids on her, but I also do my hair like that. Yes! That slow fade transition too. I like that they're like, okay, we need you guys to just pretend like you're in a club dancing in the background, and that one girl was going in on the back left. She was going in. So pretty. Not only visually, but also like the audio. I think it sounds so good. Hey, hey, hey. This hits. This hits. She gives me a little Sunny. The one with the black hair, a little bit of Sunny vibes. I do love her though. Like, I do think that the braids are probably not going over well, but I do love the energy that she was giving the audience right now.
Come on and touch me.
Hey, hey, hey.
Come on and make it.
Love it. That was, I think this is a really good, like, kind of comeback for them. I really like that they were able to like keep something that's a little bit more like easily liked, because I know that their debut was very polarizing because they did something similar to what NMIX is doing, what ITZY has done, where it's a very drastic shift in the middle of the song. aespa has also done it, so I'm happy to see that they've done something very different and interesting, but they're also doing something that's more easily enjoyed. I do think that this is a really good song for them, but I think the issue that they're probably going to face in this comeback is the hair, because I know that in terms of like, from what I've seen in the K-pop community, I know it's not only the K-pop community, I see it a lot, but primarily in the K-pop community, when idols do hairstyles that are from African American culture, it's usually very badly received. Even I know like in Kai, his debut, when he wore a do-rag, it was very badly received. So I am worried about how like it's going to be received, but yeah, I'm really worried about how it's going to be, how it's probably been received, because I'm 4 months late on this. I do like the song. I just, if they had done just like the little 2 braids, I feel like it'd be, because the 2 braids is like fishtail braids, is more, I feel like, not more accepted, but something that I feel like is more common. But doing like a box braid style hair, or just doing very like tribal braids and things like that, those are kind of territories that is very hard for people to not be upset with. Overall, I do really enjoy the song. I just think that it's unfortunate that that's the hairstyle that was chosen, because it's going to badly badly represent for the group. I've seen it happening so much more. Even on a YouTuber I watched, she got braids in her hair and had to re-record her music video because of it. So, and I know that this group can't even afford to do that because they are from such a small company. Okay, I know that was a very serious chat, but I don't say like ignore when idols do this. I think it's important to like hold them accountable, but I think it's also important to not blame the members. I had the same conversation with Nature's Rika Rika comeback. It's also important to know that some members don't have the ability to choose what they wear, to choose how they do their hair, because the company is choosing what look they feel best represents the group for comeback, and that's just kind of unfortunate in this case, because overall the song was actually really good. Anyway, let's keep moving right along, folks. And this one is Terra Y. Oh, this is a P-pop, I believe. Oh, this fly. Oh my gosh, she's pretty. She reminds me of a lot of like Love Island girls. I don't know why. It's probably the blonde hair. Love Island loves themselves a good blonde. A good 50 blondes and 3 black girls though. I'll stop. I will. I love Love Island, but interesting. It's giving me clubbing, but not like typical club. It's giving me grungy club, where they lighten the vocals more and they push that buzzing sound of this beat. I do wish it wasn't a buzzing beat though, because I feel like it distracts from the songs and may hurt some people's ears listening to it. And some people might hear it and think that's just bad mixing. And I think this is a debut. She is my favorite. She's just giving me such like Love Island vibes though. The video is also giving me YouTubers become musicians. Okay. Simple choreo. So far the group is giving me influencer becomes singer. Oh, Grace. The rap is simple. Oh, I love these outfits though. They're very like pretty shiny. I think the blonde girl is reminding me of Lucy Livin. She's like a YouTuber from Australia a little bit. All she needs is the pink hair. They're reminding me, like particularly the girls that, minus the driver, the other members remind me a lot of this group called Four of Diamonds that I found a few years ago. That's what they remind me of. See, this is growing on me, the stop crying and dance and la 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 part. I just wish that the overall song was stronger. Oh, there's outro stuff. Okay. Just kind of highlighting the company and stuff. Okay. Yeah, so not my favorite, not my favorite. I think that it feels like influencers become like singers. Wow, that was really hard to think of. I do particularly think the member with the blonde hair and the pink hair, I think they're really pretty. I think that overall they are my two favorites, not only because like visually, but I think just like charismatically. But I think that the rap was a little tough. It was a little tough for me. It was, I won't lie. I'm willing to listen to more from this group. This wasn't particular for me. I felt like the mixing, I don't know if it was done deliberately or if there was something wrong with the mixing or something wrong with my headphones. I'll even give them that. That made it feel a little like grating almost, because I felt like the audio, sorry, fly things. I felt like the audio was going well, but that buzzing always in the background was really causing me some ear pain. So yeah, I just don't know. But I'm willing to hear more, see more, give them more of a chance. I don't want to be like negative Nancy, Sally, whoever about it. But yeah, so let's get into the next video, which is by SWAN, and it's called Road in the Light. Okay. Ooh, stunning. We have stunning. We have talent. We have talent just because she's stunning. I can't with myself sometimes. I think this is a K-pop song, and I think this is one of the members of CRAXY. Potentially. This is giving Frozen. It is. Ooh, she's on the hero rooftop, the Monsta X hero rooftop. Interesting that they give one of the members like a solo already. Oh, I wish I had a fly swatter. I really do. Someone send me one. Don't do that. I'll just go to the dollar store or something. $1.25 store. I do like the way that they've wrapped a shawl around her, because it does make the dress feel like it's not like a typical dress. I wish that maybe they had sewn it to the dress to some extent, but I get that it would restrict her movement. Yeah, this is beautiful. Ooh. Oh, a bob? I think she's just lip syncing it, but imagine if she was actually on that roof singing her heart out and everyone in the city is like, I know that that's implausible that they would hear her, but it would be, I think it'd be so interesting if they had her singing on this and then have a pan down to the floor where maybe there's a few extras that are looking up at this tower at where she's singing, and then maybe a crossfade between like people down there looking up at her. Would have probably I think would have been a stunning visual, but yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I really wish that they utilized more of that verticality. I feel like it would have added a little bit more complexity to something like this. Especially because they did the inverse of that with the trees when they were in that forested area. It would have been a great juxtaposition where one is looking up whereas the other is looking down. And I get that they're focusing on her in this instant, but I just think adding another element. She's a really strong vocalist too. I guess the reason they're giving her the solo might be because it's also hard for her to do something so vocally strong in CRAXY, because CRAXY obviously is a group, but it also has a very different vibe. Yeah, this is just stunning. Like, this is actually beautiful to listen to. I think, yeah, so I think overall the song is really beautiful. So for me, the only thing would have, ooh, I love this dress and hair. Stunning. And then she's looking at the tarmac from I Could Be a Hero. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's also giving a little bit of Frozen vibes, honestly. She's giving me Frozen for some reason as well. She's giving me Elsa. But yeah, overall I think this is a great song. I just think there are some things that could have been added. I know I'm very weird with, like, I do when I react to videos where I think of like something they could have added or things like that to a lower budget. It's always lower budget MVs that I think about this for. I just wish that they did a little bit something more, but I think what they did was really well done. You could tell that they really tried to keep the lip syncing uniform. You could tell a few times when it wasn't, but that's because I'm staring very intently at this and like breaking it down in this video. But yeah, let's get into the next video, which is Boom Trigger Shaking. Boom Trigger, I believe, is one of the non-debuted members of Produce 101 Japan. I'm editing that episode right now, dying. It's giving me this, like you do this, and you go down, and you do this. Summer vibes, summer vibes. Oh, okay, give me boy band, give give me slightly more coordinated One Direction. I hate myself, I'm sorry. Ooh. I hope they use the interior of that house. Again, thank you. Just giving us a little complexity. I was gonna say they are using the house. Oh. That's some great hair. Ooh. I think this is the front of the house with lights. Smart. This feels like an MV that was shot by like a local community in a sense. Like they shot it in an area that maybe they grew up, and this was a performance. That was a really quick song. It's already done. It didn't feel like complete, but this is also the long version. So I wonder if this isn't actually because it says that this is their debut single, but it's also like very abrupt in its ending. So I'm kind of interested to see why, and I kind of want to know. I'm sorry, I'm just so curious. I'm just so confused. I'm just so like confused by this. Like I'm very confused. But looking at their YouTube page, there's a lot of like content for the fans, but there seems to be a Boom Trigger Gorilla's Way MV full version. So I guess there's just different length versions of this song. And it also seems that they don't do a lot of MV content. They do a lot of content that's relating to like vlogs for their fans in a way. So that's really nice to see. I just kind of wish that I saw more. Yeah, very confused. I see one that's Boom Trigger The Party Must Go On MV. So I wonder if you're supposed to watch Boom Trigger Shaking and then directly after it you have to watch Boom Trigger The Party Must Go On, because one came out a year, I believe a year after the other, so that also doesn't make sense. I don't know. Overall, I think it's a good song. It does feel a little bit more locally recorded because like the scenes that they were showing felt more like you're in a neighborhood, like kind of like me outside of my neighborhood. Wow. Recording something like that. That's kind of what it felt like to look at visually, which isn't bad. It just kind of interesting. It's very different because I haven't seen a group do that before, where it felt like it's not like a super weird like mega mansion or like even like just really huge house. So that's really interesting to see from an MV. Overall, I hope you guys like this 6-part reaction. I'm trying to do a few of these. I'll probably do like 1 or 2 a month, to any MV that I have that has 100,000 views or less at the time of recording, just to one, give these groups some recognition, but also not have it in my very succinct 3 MV reaction. I just feel like this might be a little bit better format for those of you who are looking for these smaller artists and want to see someone react to it, and I will provide that to you all. But yeah, if you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye! Please subscribe. We are so close to 750 and I would really like to get there by the end of the summer. Maybe? Possibly? Bye.
Tell me what you want, what you really wanna do. 모든 걸 다 걸게.